Hello and welcome. So let's play Octopath Traveler 2. So our city is burned. What is your story? Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Ku with your gentle hands. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. What did fucking burning this city down gain you? No, I saw a treasure over here. Oh my god. How do I fucking... Really? Alright, well, anything over here?
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength. I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Aha! So that's how you get over here. Critical rank. Nice. Back here. That doesn't look like it. That looks like a young lady that was just murdered. Yes, why not? Oh, I just fucking blew right through that, didn't I? Is that a key item? My name is Oboro. I was born in you, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill facts of life. Although the adults around me blame my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame, that wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now, some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body, and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed, and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind gasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least. But I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particular red day noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until the end of what? Of we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day. So I'll ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role, until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last, my plan is in motion, and great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. For life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Who the fuck is a... That's like the king's like servant guy, right? Well, that's concerning.
Father!
Hikari. Will you lead our nation?
I will. I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then. Can you restore the light to our nation?
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
For the true king!
Holy shit!
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
Yeah. Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town. This doesn't feel like
Did
a
you hear
town.
about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Prince Hikari of Ku is branded as a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With all the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Fiend. Alright, another great revenge story. Excited to see how this one turns out.
Well then, shall we depart?
Sure. Yeah, let's bring in a Hikari. Alright, cool. What kind of shit can we equip him with? Warwave. That's just simply fucking better. There we go. Broadsword. That's better. Red shield. Red shield's better. Bronze helm, this is better. Desert attire. Hunting attire, it's better. Accessories. Increase your speed. Okay, I think that will work. Any new fellows in this town? Does not look to be the way. So next, off to Ores Rush.
Stand aside or fight.
Too slow. Cleaning
Oh,
time.
we got surprised. Fucking bastards. Alright.
Now it begins.
Thinking time. Fire. A weak.
Bravo! Now God, may the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Or something like that. Diffusing serum. Hello. This thing looks fucking
No.
horrible. Elemental Mirage.
Here I come.
My turn. Eat this! I take what I want.
How do I get down there? From a boat.
Time to clean up the filth.
Oh dear.
Alright, you're a cleric, aren't you?
Blaze on! That... Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Good riddance. I love how fucking fast these boats go. Bone sphere. That is most certainly not better. Go there. So it's this way we must
I suggest you get out of my way.
dice,
What
huh?
to do? Afraid of the dark. Careless.
To work.
Appears they are weak to dark.
Blaze on! That's how it's done. May the
And
sacred
dead
flame
anyways.
guide you, or something like that.
Southern Ores Rush Wilds.
Shadowy?
We have surprised our foes. Hooray!
Strike them down.
Now
Not
it
lightning.
begins.
Ready?
Not sword.
There!
Where was
Doesn't look
I?
like his knife.
Blaze on! That fighting is not what I do.
Again.
I'll
Really
do
like
what I
this.
must.
Yeah, let's just fucking. Oh, fire? Alright, goodbye.
Fire. A weak. I've seen worse methods.
Wait. think Oswald could probably just eradicate just about anything, whether or not they're even used to his type of damage. What the hell are these things?
Cleaning time.
Bravo, Brody. Blaze on. That's how it's done. Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Aim a sword. Garage. Oh, tumbleweeds. What's over here? So I'm gonna peek my head in here, and then I'm gonna peek my head out. So that's the way to Homegirl's Town. Like that song, looking forward to that.
I shall be your opponent.
What the fuck are those
What
things?
to
Oh, they're
do?
like moles.
Pierce them. It's frost. I've seen worse weapons.
There's a treasure over there.
I suggest you get out of my way.
You fools!
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Ready?
They're not.
Eat this!
Very well.
But
Goodness.
not strong enough to
What a
last
tantrum
long.
that was.
2,000? Oh yeah.
I shall be your opponent.
To work. Blaze on. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
I like Temenos. Oars Rush. That's right, I had business here. Nope. Tale for another day. Alright. I think it's a good spot to make the cut. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.